it, or excuse me, kick off DLive for doing it.
Trying it again, gentlemen.
As a pedophile, just annoying.
Gentlemen, are we back live?
Add-on pod kick.
Well, hey, do you want to go to Walmart with me?
It's working. Perfect. So what we're hearing here is a bunch of bullshit that Mundane Matt's a pedophile. We're trusting the word of a chemotherapy patient who's fucked up in the minds about how he was on a forum 10 years ago. Just total garbage. We're hearing no addressing of the bombshell interview with Randbot that just happened. They're coping and seething about it. I heard that Ralph tuned into our show, and he was seething that Randbot was actually on, and he was pissed earlier, which makes me laugh and it warms my heart.
He was talking shit on some next stream, and he's like, look at Ralph dating an 18-year-old.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying they got muted for saying PPP1 and shit like this. It is what it is. I think that Ralph's a loser. He lives in a fucking hug box. He can't do anything right. And these fucking guys, their show is boring. And they'll be lucky to break 1,000 viewers tonight with bots. We just had 1,500 consistent for an hour. These guys aren't even going to get to 1,000 on DLive tonight. They try and count the restream numbers. I could have a YouTube restream with even more viewers. Again, we don't count that shit. It's like AEW trying to say they won when they lost in overall viewers because of demos.
I'm mad at Ralph because he's sleep with an adult. Crybaby Rivergate Lord, like, about to have all them children. Like 47 of them, right?
Plus,
what?
I don't know about
Ralph
47.
is rolling in them eggs right now.
I know about 47, but yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Cool, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What a cope.
Give a tip of the hat.
What a fucking cope.
But yeah, also, I don't know, I've just never seen, grown men act like that either. It's like,
what are you talking about?
Who the fuck?
You've criticized so many people's girlfriends, from Cog's girlfriend to Mundane Matt's wife. You've attacked Rand's wife. You've attacked so many women on the show and been so disparaging to women that for him to sit here and say shit about how other people are attacking his girlfriend, it's a fucking joke.
The thing about being a grown man is wanting to have children and take care of them. Part of being a man is providing.
Like, are they really attacking the father live on the show like scumbags? Fucking grifters. Once again, we've surpassed Ralph's viewership numbers for a fucking restream now. That's literally just this guy's face, for fuck's sake.
And it's like, yeah, people are like being gay to Ralph, and I'm like, about what? That's fucking awesome. I'm like, isn't Ralph like 45? Like, what the fuck?
I'm not. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm not 45.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm not 45.
Aren't you like 35 or something?
Yeah, I'm almost 35.
Oh,
we're like the
caller
same age,
dunks on Ralph. Dunks on him. What a train wreck. The Killstream's a joke.
And I'm out here not having an 18-year-old girlfriend that I can have kids with until I'm like 60. Dude, you can have children until you're like in your 60s. Congratulations.
Like, imagine 65-year-old Ralph, sticking a needle in his dick to get hard so he can impregnate this woman.
This is the Reuben Report. Are we
Come on.
Cheeseburger sex says 6, not cheeseburger sex.
This caller is fucking scum, or this guest. Like, what the fuck?
Cheeseburger 6 says, I can't wait for Dame's video on Matt's shout out.
What do you mean you can't wait for Dame's video on Matt? Every video is about Matt. He's made 1 million videos on Matt. He's gonna make another video on Matt? Let's beat that dead horse. Beat that dead horse. Mundane Matt's a pedophile. Mundane Matt's full of soy. Mundane Matt flagged people 2 years ago. Mundane Matt likes DC. Beat that dead horse into the fucking ground.
Alright, let's take a caller.
What a disaster. Holy shit.
You make me sick.
At least there's a little more energy to the show tonight because he got Koksky on right away. It's not just a total fucking boring, atrocious train wreck. It's just a bunch of sad, like, middle-aged men coping for the fact that the only thing they have in life, somebody 10 years younger like me, can get in 2 weeks on their platform. Their biggest, greatest accomplishment in life I surpass without even trying. Imagine if I did try.
want to point this out.
I'd easily be twice as successful as Ethan. Earlier tonight, we were literally twice as successful. Right now, we still have more viewers. He can't even compete. He's losing again and again and again. And the winning is endless.
But he's in his car.
No, Vickers' Twitter was real. He deleted his Twitter because he's engaged in a legal struggle with Ethan Ralph now, and he just can't have that exposure legally.
Yeah.
Well, if the Twitter was fake and they're coping saying it's fake, why was he responding to it like it was real?
Holy fuck. Bro, you are teasing us so bad with this.
This
audio.
I have to say, I'm pretty bad. You know what? 2 callers, then we'll play it. Let's do it.
We did a half-an-hour segment at 4 a.m. last night about your 20-second preview.
I'm pretty good with
Kyler.
They did a half hour on the 20-second preview. What a bunch of losers.
Ralph, Gator, Bibble, and everyone. How you doing?
Like, here's the reality. Butters sucks, and all he's there is to try and fill dead air with what essentially is dead air.
Great game. First of all, did you see the NBA virtue signaling that was going on today?
All I heard was that they all kneeled. I know the
Ralph
Lakers
still
are
can't
right
break
now. I don't know
1,000.
the
We're
score
over
because
1,000 now,
usually
boys.
don't watch sporting events during the
It
show.
is what it is.
It throws me off. I just checked the score, though. They're up by 2 over the Clippers, 54-52.
I was going to put money on the Lakers and watch it instead of doing this, but, gentlemen, I couldn't do it. As soon as I saw that all the white players...
to see his father. Sorry.
So let me mute this shit. Like, it's just garbage. So all the white players in the NBA have to put ally on the front of their shirts. Like, they're an ally to the black players. And the black players all have slogans like justice, equality, freedom on the back of their shirts instead of their names. And like Black Lives Matter on the back of their shirts. And the white players just have to have ally on their shirt and bow down to them. And every 2 minutes, the announcers are talking about how much Black Lives Matter and how white people need to check their privilege. So I won't be watching basketball probably this year, which is sad because I liked it.
The closed Twitter account specifically for its food menu. So Magic City's so big that it has a Twitter account just for its kitchen called Magic City Kitchen.
No, we will respond to Hollywood God. He'll probably take down his video like the coward you are, Eli.
Williams is expected to miss
Eli,
the
you
Clippers' first
coward.
2 games of the restarted
Should
season
I just dox Hollywood God on the air? Just destroy Hollywood God. Put him in a fucking grave. So I'm going to do to you, Eli.
Tweeted a photo with Williams, and even as Harlow
Gonna
tried
get
to cover
you,
his
Eli.
tracks, Williams was still placed in a 10-day quarantine following a league investigation. He just had to see some titties and ass, man. I mean, he just
Titties and tater tots, man. He had to go get them. The season stuff.
Like, the Killstream again is just fucking terrible.
He's been in that bubble for a couple
My
weeks.
tater
Larry.
tots, the bubble.
Has to happen. You know, we got to have it happen. And I was going to say, you guys mentioned the Lakers. Isn't it funny they call an entire team of blacks the Lakers and they can't swim? Like, what would a black team
Wow, a hot take from Butters.
I've never heard that one before, by the way. It seems like that one I would have heard. All right, now, go ahead, Dark.
No, that was really innovative from Butters. What a fucking, what a kid.
Larry,
What a
I
fucking
hear you're saying
Chad
that
Butters
there's a
is.
race war coming, but I mean, I don't think you can have a war if there aren't 2 belligerents. You know, I think you need belligerents for it to be a war.
I know, like, the reality is, like,
conquest.
in the war between me and
totally
Ralph, like, Ralph's
agree
not
with
even
you,
trying. He's just
100%.
getting blown
And
out
by-
endlessly.
and
I live
two
in California, man. So
I
see it
hope
every
he has
day.
a really strong third hour. He
and, you know,
lost the
if people
first
go
hour
back and listen to
definitively.
my
Second
drunken
hour
stream,
here is pretty
although
close,
I was
but
wasted
it's
drunk,
still
swimming
beating
in a
him.
pile of my own vomit and whiskey. A lot of what I said, I think, was true. Is that there's not actually going to be a second participant in that war. It's going to be just like the Coin Act and the Turner Diaries. Whenever resistance is declared illegal,
Why
people
are
will
we
just give
talking
up.
about the
That's what's
Turner
going to happen.
Diaries?
All right, go ahead, Dark Bird. You got anything else, man?
No, I think that's all. Thanks for my call. Have a great night. Sunset me.
You have a
See you,
good one,
bud.
Dark Butters. All right, let's take another caller. I said 2 callers, so... All right, let's see who's going to be the
This better be good.
caller.
Whoever's calling right now, you better make this good.
Flo, Euphoria, go ahead,
Let's
sir.
see if we can get a good caller tonight.
What's
I
up,
don't
man?
think
I'm
we're
gonna
going to
make
get
this
any
quick
good
because we gotta
callers,
get to
but-
that call. It's time, baby.
Woo.
Go ahead.
That's
if
right.
If the guest could go into like any prophetic,
Ralph's got nothing.
prophecy that he subscribes to
What?
after
Prophecies
the
and shit?
call. I know there's some trumpets.
What are we talking about?
There's some leviathans.
We're talking about
sometimes
Revelation.
horsemen. Just lay it out.
This caller's a dumb shit.
All right, thank you, caller. Go ahead.
Oh,
man.
man.
Go ahead,
this is shit.
What's he want me to do?
I mean, do you have any prophetic prophecies? I guess he was asking, do you believe in end times prophecy, right? Bibble, that's what I took it as.
Save us, Bibble.
Do I believe in end times prophecy?
He's desperately pivoting. That's what he asked. Pour yourself another drink. You guys can't even figure out what a guy's saying.
Yeah.
I do.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
Just embarrassing.
He was trying to ask, like, which particular end times prophecy do you believe in?
I mean, if it's mentioned in the Bible, I mean, I would believe that 100%.
Well, there we go. There's your answer, caller.
Amen.
And it's like, if it's something that I haven't read or heard of...
Dingo is so full of shit. So Southern Dingo super chatted saying that I gave Ralph Jarbo's phone number. I don't have Jarbo's phone number, okay? Jarbo already named who it was that gave the phone number out. It's no fucking mystery.
Well, you can kind of see
Ralph's just a fucking retard, and again, he's desperate and sad, and he tries to come up with lies to cope for the fact that he's a slimy scumbag piece of shit who's participating in illegal behavior. But it's not a surprise when you consider Ethan Ralph's criminal history.
Well, not just that.
I mean, should we?
You also have, like in Romans,
should we go into
they
that
talk
there?
about people professing to be wise, they
should
became
we go
fools,
into it there?
And what do you see around today? Everyone.
Ethan Ralph's criminal history.
Like, oh, we're so wise. We know
June 2017, defective equipment generally. December 2016, assault on law enforcement. Assault on law enforcement. August 2016, obstructing the justice without force. August 2016, public swearing / intoxication. August 2010, public drunkenness, guilty. Assault and battery, 3rd degree. Assault and battery, 3rd degree. August 2010, public drunkenness, guilty. July 2010, disorderly conduct, guilty. July 2010, disorderly conduct, guilty. July 2010, possession of drug paraphernalia. October 2010, disorderly conduct. August 2010, driving under a suspended license suspended for DUI, first offense. August 2010, driving under suspended license, suspended for DUI. September 2009, driving under the influence less than 1.10 milligrams of alcohol, guilty. Operating motor vehicle without license in possession. Traffic speeding more than 15 but less than 25. Operation of a motor vehicle without a license. Traffic speeding more than 15 but less than 25 miles per hour. This is Ethan Oliver Ralph, his full criminal history, which stretches over 10 years of just straight criminal behavior, deviancy, and degeneracy. It wasn't his first offense to punch the cop, which is why he went straight to fucking jail when he did it. He's not a first-time offender. He's a lifelong delinquent criminal, and he always will be, and he will go back to jail because he's scum. By the way, you can find all of these things on ethanralph.com. ethanralph.com. And I just wanted to show you folks some of the stuff on ethanralph.com. I want to show you some of the members of the Gun Guard. Here is Naru Love 1. He's a member of the Gun Guard. I mean, he's a real hero. He's a real winner. Look at this guy. What a Chad. What a king. Here's Justin Anderson. Justin discovered the gun retort one day, and he mocked a small independent feminist streaming channel. But he was doxxed, and it turned out he has autism. But I want to show you guys, I want to show you guys really quickly this man here.
Probably has to go like right now if he left before that call.
The nightmare N-word.
Horrifying Pedos is in Matt's internet success book.
Khalil Young.
Oh my god, I still remember going through that. How to be an internet
what a Chad
legend or whatever the fuck he titled it.
What a king.
It didn't work. Yeah, how to be. Oh, she remembers it. How to be successful on the internet. Yeah. Wow. That worked out.
So that's the Gun Guard there, folks. Hopefully we don't get pulled down for what might have been a split second of something there.
There is a link.
But I really think if they pull you down for a split second of shit like that, it's just ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Come on.
All right, yes, make sure we get the quote there. You know what? You do raise something you said there is notable, and I know you're like, well, it's in the Bible, but they are criminal. You know, I won't say criminalizing, but scandalizing.
Is that Bible? Yeah, that's Bible.
Where,
those were real pictures of Bible. The Sonic fanboy.
You're a bigot or whatever.
You're a bad guy.
You should be unpersoned. Stuff that you were even allowed to say.
Ralph's just a joke, and again, we're crushing his viewership.
Like, you know.
He's going to have no choice but to flag me for stupid bullshit.
I'm not even trying to be
He's just a
here,
scumbag.
Think about all the things that are allowed to be said that aren't from the Bible. Like, I mean, just insane stuff. I won't even say some of it now, you know? I mean, you hear it too. It's just crazy stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then that's another fair point too. All right. Space Cowboy
Tell us something, Ralph. Tell us something good.
This might be his last stream after my revelation of love. Speaking of revelations.
Wow, great revelations here.
Gorzilla 37 says, oh, lime juice. I thought you said something else. Oh my god.
Ralph crushed again.
Juice. They misinterpreted one statement there. It was lime juice. Definitely no
wow,
lime juice,
incredible
right?
fucking content here.
I think let me check Stream Elements because it didn't load earlier. I'll make sure I got that read, and then we will play the call. There is one here, by the way. 2, 3. Internet Tab says, you refer to the act of coitus as fucking and not making love? Scoff. How dare they?
The father crushed Ralph today, by the way. And, you know, he's just getting cope, like, from his hug box. And it's okay, Ethan. We're your chat, Ethan. Like, no, you're not. You're just a loser.
Nothing needs to be said. Don't ask me, panel, anything else about it. Those who know will know.
Loser. I mean, that's the reality about Ethan Ralph. He's just a fucking bum. Well, Surfer will be on in
Dread Clown says, off topic, how much would
23
you pay
minutes.
for
He'll
a
be
sanctioned
here.
event?
Bottom of the hour.
Kaylee McEnany beating Jim Acosta to death with her stats binder. Well, as long as it was, you know, within the confines of contractual law and it was agreed to by all, I would be more than happy to watch an event of that nature and magnitude. All right, now where's the other one? This is the last one. Exploding Prinny says basketball matters. I think that's what they meant by their basketball lives.
You know, I mean, Ralph isn't going to play this call. Like, he's just a loser. Now, huh? Just play it.
Okay, are you going to link
it? Just play it.
I'm going to link it. I'm not going to put it in show links because it'll leak before I'm ready to play it, which will just be in like 30 seconds once you
just play it, man.
Here goes
you still can't break 1,000 viewers for the clip.
Chat?
In Discord. There goes
Discord.
There goes.
Private?
I sent it to you guys on Discord. Then I'm gonna.
By the way, his entire chat is just fucking stickers. Like,
Gator. Let me send it.
It's
to
just
you
endless.
well.
It's just endless sticker spam. Like, look at this. There's no actual words.
By the way, I want to quote what you said in the preview when you go, "Hey Matt, how you doing, baby? What's going on, baby? What's going on, baby?"
I want to say what's going up, baby. Like, it's kind of up and on mixed together because it was like 3 a.m.
Like, Worski is drinking like a degenerate again. I'm sure that's a smart move, Worski.
I'll send the link. There goes the link. Oh,
just all stickers. I mean, our chat's all real people with real takes.
And chat, cheers to everyone who has their drinks ready for this. Let's go!
All right, are you ready?
We're so ready.
You got your link too?
And then I'm gonna get off the air because it's just embarrassing.
Pumped, I could tell.
This shit's just a joke, Ethan.
Fat Jarbo talk about stuff all day. But you come on the Killstream to hear from Fat Jarbo. All right, now.
Oh, we called him Fat Jarbo.
I was like, yeah, you have to like make fun of fat retard.
Yeah, you know what's
just terrible.
We had you scheduled already.
Low energy as fuck.
There was no Matt Jarbo event. And then all of a sudden, this just happened, and so it just added. I was legit psyched about having you on, so I'm glad you can make it. Now, let me go ahead and play this. Ever since I heard your clip, I was like, it'd be cool to have that guy on.
Oh, my God.
If he ever
Just play the fucking clip, man. Stop stalling for time.
Kidding, by the way.
Stop it.
We could probably never have
It's just fucking embarrassing. He's just never going to fucking play it.
I'm actually not a bad guy when I'm not like deep in alcohol.
I was like, wow, this guy would be a funny guest. He'd be great, but I don't know. Maybe someday. We'll see. All right, you ready? Oh, let me pull this up on Chrome.
Oh,
actually.
man.
I think the audio's okay, but just in case I have to boost it. I'm going to leave it on the Hangout window, though, because it's no video. It's
Guys,
just...
how long do you think it's going to take him to play this?
Is
it going to be another 5 minutes?
All right, you're ready? Let me see.
Another 10 minutes.
Ready to go.
Come on.
Talk about Herman Cain. Herman Cain.
Who gives a shit about Herman Cain?
The 999 plan.
He didn't matter until he, like...
And so is Herman Cain.
He mattered for about a month in 2012.
Oh, yeah.
Has anybody ever even eaten at Godfather's Pizza? Like, come on.
Hello?
Matt, what's going up, baby?
Who's this?
This is Ethan Ralph, man. What's going on? I just figured I'd drop you a line here. See how
Worski
things
thinks
going.
it's so jokes.
They're fine. How'd you get this number?
Well, you know, I have my methods, Matt. You know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know. I'm pretty sure.
Do you know?
I'm positive.
Actually, pause it. Pause it for a sec. You know what I'm gonna do?
He broke 1K though.
Clip because mine's crackling right now, and that's because I'm trying to use an add-on to make it louder. And it's
So what he's doing is he just played the teaser again to try and like dick tease us all. Like it's just embarrassing. Just stop, Ethan.
You could
Just
tell,
stop.
by the way, he almost shits himself.
Oh, he should. Like, yeah, dude.
It's Ethan Ralph. He's like, it's hard. Like,
he should.
Tell you what to do, Ralph.
He's not shook.
Go to 32 seconds when you open it in VLC, because that's where
Just play the fucking clip.
That'll be right there.
Just play the clip.
I'll crank up. I love how you can turn VLC up.
Stop it, you fucking idiot. No, you can only turn it to
Shout out to the
125.
1,500 live viewers
Shut
across
the
both
fuck up.
platforms, DLive.tv
Shut the fuck
/the
up
Killstream
and play
Uncut,
the clip.
all one word, over
Shut
there on
the
YouTube.
fuck
Also,
up.
Podcast gang, killstream.libsyn.com/RSS. Get that new feed.
This is just shilling. Just embarrassing.
I'm on 32 seconds. What do you say?
All right.
All right, 32 seconds. Let's go ahead and hit it right now.
Yeah.
How did I get it?
I'll keep that one to myself. What's going on? What do you want?
You gonna keep that tucked under your hat?
He
I was
didn't
just
keep it
checking
to
in on
himself.
you, man. See how you were doing. I know the Boulderversary is coming up. You remember when you ruined your career on my show a couple years ago? I just wanted to see if you wanted to stop by and celebrate the festivities, or.
Ralph, you've ruined your own career on your own. I don't need to go and fuck it up for you. Come on.
He just crushed him.
What you doing?
Wait, what did I ruin, Matt?
Oh, come on, Ethan. We all know.
I mean, we had 1,500 people tonight. I
No,
made
you
like
didn't.
$400.
You
That's pretty
didn't
good.
make
When's the
any,
last
you
time
had
you
no
made $400
viewers.
on YouTube or anywhere else?
I do okay doing what I
When was the last time you made $400?
He has a real
anywhere
job.
else, Matt?
He has a real job.
Well, if I'm sitting there doing that shit, I don't think I ever made 400 on YouTube.
In any endeavor, YouTube, anything, selling crack, I
Like
don't
bragging
care
about
what it is.
making $400. Like I don't think he made $400.
So last Christmas, while you were working and your family wished you were home, you made $400 that day, Christmas Day.
No, it wasn't on Christmas. Surprisingly, Father's Day was the better
Father's Day,
Don't
is
fucking
that-
figure on that one,
Oh,
yeah.
is that right? Well, you don't know much about Father's Day, you know, your girlfriend's daughter and all that stuff.
No, I mean, the thing with that, Ethan, is, I am a father. I know my father. Yours is dead. We can really argue about that.
Your father is
But,
dead.
DNA evidence was, there was proof that he was my father. You can't say the same about your children, though. That's the alleged
Oh, you
children.
can absolutely say the same on my
Can
children.
you?
That's
Well, are you gonna
absolutely
put-
my...
Well,
100%.
I'm waiting for the DNA evidence.
I don't
Me and
need to
Dame
prove
Pesos
anything
both
to you, Ethan.
are waiting for the
I don't
DNA
gotta prove
evidence.
anything to you. Let me ask you a question, Ethan. Why
Yeah,
is
do
it
you
you
wanna-
have a thing
Do you want to
for
ask me a question?
18-year-old girls?
Why is it you have a thing for 18-year-old girls?
You got I want to know. I want to know why Nora was 18
Why do I have a thing for perfectly legal women? I mean, that is quite the question.
Come on. I believe that's something that needs to be explored, Ethan.
Well,
Come on,
you know
you're
what? We
34,
should
you're a grown man.
explore. You know what we
Life
should explore?
experiences are
You
the same.
holding a knife
Life
to a girl's
experiences
throat
are
while
the
you
same.
sexually assaulted her. Why don't we discuss that?
Guys, come on, dude. This is you like him young. But you
Why don't we
actually just admitted you like him young because you like to get them when they're fresh out of high school, right? When they're
with
fresh
a
out, no one
legally
knows how
aged
fucked
girl that
you
I
are.
didn't put
No
a
one
knife to her
let your
throat like
fucking
you did with
alcoholic
your.
tendencies,
Are you mad,
your
Matt?
pill
Are
popping
you mad,
Xanax
Matt?
nonsense.
How did I get the
no,
number,
dude, I'm
Matt?
driving
Are
around
you
right
mad?
now. I don't give a
Are you
shit.
mad, boy? How did I get
I'm not mad at all, Ethan.
Boy, how'd I get your number? You're not talking so much shit now. Are you getting owned?
No,
Like you fucking deserve to get owned.
I'm getting owned by what?
Say hello
By
to
what?
Candid Camera
Dude.
because this shit is going everywhere.
And Ralph hung up.
And he hangs up.
No, Ralph hung up the call.
There you go.
Ralph hung up the call. That's the reality. Guys, press 1 if you think Ralph definitively won the interaction. Press 2 if Jarbo definitively won. Press 3 if nobody won and it was just a big waste of everybody's time. Again, 1 if Ralph won, 2 if Jarbo won, 3 if nobody won and that was just a waste of time.
The one thing I wish you could be like,
yeah, I think Jarbo did win, didn't he, boys?
Like, I completely
he just crushed him. And Ralph's like, you mad, man? You mad? This is going everywhere. I beat you. No, like, he crushed you. You called him out of nowhere. Matt improvs. Like, well, at least my father isn't dead.
The only thing I did do was make sure OBS was pulled up.
Gets you screaming.
And then it worked. I was like,
gets you on the 18-year-old girlfriend, you know.
Just whatever.
It wasn't super entertaining. It wasn't super good. But, like, there's no way Ralph can say it makes him look good.
This just in.
He's just a loser.
You are not the father.
Do we even know if he's the father or not? Like, who cares?
This is to you. He's like, yeah, your dad died. It's like, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, you're dating an 18-year-old. Yes, that's legal. Like, it's like, it's all like this.
Ralph got murked. It's just embarrassing. Like, Worski's pretending like he's some sort of king.
Yes, he passed away. That sucks. I know. It's fucking shit.
Bro, anyway. You like girls?
Wow, they have goodies?
Like, they have nothing. The whole clip was a nothing.
Serious?
It was just a lame prank. It wasn't even good.
He had links to, like, little girls and stuff. Like,
what are you talking about? You're just full of shit.
Worski, he got kicked out of the
Worski, you're a fucking loser.
Who did? And Ralph's the bad guy for fucking.
Ralph's the bad guy.
That's the world we live in.
Ralph's the bad guy.
Jesus, this is what's happening. I mean,
it's not funny. It wasn't even good.
Oh my god!
It was terrible.
And again, tonight I just do a little show here. DLive.tv/subculture, aka Twisted Mind with Andy and Kyler. We have all of his movies. We're gonna do a film festival and his channel where he buys things at Walmart. Fuck yeah.
What?
Check that out. By the way, like I said, this just happened, split moment, and as soon as I was off the call, I was like, this is great. Sometimes you just know that it's good. I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot, because right after I was like, man, I'm so glad I had that recorded.
What?
And I was also, I could have went longer with it too, but it's like,
you hung up, loser.
But yeah, go ahead, Larry.
I ask you about something that you said in your call there about getting kicked out of a church for holding a knife to a girl's throat while she sexually assaults him. What in the fuck?
Yeah, that's what happened to Matt Jarbo.
He said it didn't happen. Like, all they can do is bring up the same shit from 2 years ago. Like, the same shit, the same stories over and over and over. Whereas Ethan embarrasses himself anew every single day. Jarbo just does his true crime shit now. He really has nothing to do with anything. And you're obsessing about a stream that happened 2 years ago. When, you know, Jarbo correctly pointed out, you've ruined your own career. You know, you might have ruined Jarbo's career, but, you know, nobody's really ruined your career. You could maybe say I have, but the reality is you've done it to yourself. That's the fucking truth there, Ethan.
Well, his claim was that she was trying to demand that he impregnate her.
Yeah, Ralph admitted he hung up.
And her claim was he held a knife to my throat and sexually assaulted me, or at least attempted to.
He was still dealing with a 13-year-old.
But he was 15.
This is like the fucking shit from Step Brothers, where Will Ferrell thinks his therapist is in love with him, but really he's like blackmailing her with the threat of suicide.
He's admitted he hung up the call, that Jarbo beat him. He didn't want any more of what Jarbo was giving him, because Jarbo was fucking feeding him. Jarbo fucking dominated him. Jarbo works a real job.
Unless you were 13.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. And not only Matt, I mean...
Yeah, talent like Ridgeway. Yeah, I bet. Nobody even knows who that is. No one even cares. Again, he's below 1,000 viewers. He peaked at 1,000 for the clip. No one cared past that.
She can make whatever claim she wants, right? But then her brother...
I actually am shocked, Ocean Redux, that it was as boring and as nothing as it was. I thought there'd at least be something there. There was nothing there. It's just waste.
One thing, and then they dropped it after he said no. It was like the family was going after him because of how fucking shook she was after a...
Ralph's on his phone again.
A possible rape, to be honest.
Look at how stressed he looks. Like, look at how stressed out he is looking at his phone.
binding together like a family should, and then chasing off a potential predator is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Also, I just got word Dingo's going to call in, take a victory
here we
lap
go.
for sending me the number. But yeah, go ahead.
So Dingo sent the number? I doubt Dingo sent the number,
Go ahead,
but
Larry. Go ahead, Andy.
Everyone in your chat is...
if Dingo sent the number, then honestly, I will just dox Dingo live on the air. I don't really believe in that shit, but I have Dingo's docs. Like, Dingo's acting like a tough guy, pretending he's somebody he's not, saying he's gonna open hand slap me and all this shit. Like, Dingo, you're a little bitch. You know, I would fucking dominate you, buddy. It's just the reality. So keep talking your fucking shit, but you live in a different country, and it's never going to happen anyway, so just shut the fuck up. Keep bowing to your master.
With the Ninja Guinea says, that was great. Didn't he get kicked out of a church for creeping on girls? Yes, he did. We just discussed that. Kalada Derek says, tune in live to see Andy to see Polly the Polar Bear. Somehow I don't think Polly will be sampled, but maybe I'm wrong. Rory says, Matt kicked out of church, pedos.
I know, everybody already has Dingo's docs anyway.
Wolfin 1913 says, George Floyd holograms haunting and hilarious. Is that true?
Yeah, actually, Ralph, I was going to call you about that.
Well, they do. Oh my God.
In Virginia.
Dude, that's in Richmond, dude. Holy fuck.
Richmond, yeah, and you're dude. Literally, they put George Floyd, golden George Floyd
I didn't
hologram.
see this.
What?
It looks ghastly, though. It's scary, man.
Who gives a shit?
It looks ghastly. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, the show is getting low energy again. Just boring crap.
He was on the Killstream recently.
It's a terrible show. Terrible show by Ralph.
Pulled up last night. We'll talk about it. I know people have all kinds of theories whenever I talk about Milo. Yes,
well, didn't you mean Master Milo?
No, I'm not going to cover up.
You called him fucking Master Milo and bowed down to him there.
I thought you were talking about the George Floyd Firefly Shadow Fest.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So this was in Richmond. I'm going to pull it up. Let me pull it up right now.
You can go there.
Yeah. I was
tomorrow.
I covered the Stonewall Jackson when they took the statue down. I was there in the middle of the crowd of Antifa.
Man, this is just shit. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to make out of this show.
Go ahead.
You have to have your girl film you going near the projector where the hologram is being and kneel over the lens to block it from shining.
Nah, maybe. I don't know.
That's pretty retarded, Worski. That's pretty retarded.
Ralph, I mean, you're just memorializing.
Adrian, you need to kneel in front of the hologram projector. Ralph, kneel before the hologram.
By the way,
numbers are falling there, guys.
Statues because Monument Avenue, one of the wealthiest districts in the city, has been the subject of protests and looting and all this shit. Most of the houses really haven't been looted, but there's been all kinds of destruction. People camped out in front of your shit forever. You didn't pay $500,000 basically for this, is what I'm getting at. Well, a lot of people, I don't know about a lot, but a group of Monument Avenue residents have filed suit anonymously to stop the removal of the Robert E. Lee statue, and due to the agreement that the, I guess, descendants of Robert E. Lee signed with the state, there's all kinds of complicated issues that have arisen from this that didn't exist with some of the other statues and the Stonewall statue and all that. So Robert E. Lee statue is
the
still
funniest
up,
part about Ralph bragging about how he had
that's
1,500 viewers, even though he had less than 1,000 all night. The funniest part about him lying about the amount of viewers he has is that same day, Crowd had 4,500 live viewers on YouTube. Crowd had nearly 5,000 live viewers. And Ralph will try and say Kraut's career is dead. When he's pulling in numbers like that for a premiere, getting hundreds of thousands of views, hundreds of thousands of subs, Ethan will never ever be that successful, ever. He's never been that successful, and he never will be.
And his name over the Confederate statue.
So it is what it is. You can pick on Jarbo, you can try and fuck him, laugh at him, whatever, but ultimately he held his own against you for the 3 minutes that you were man enough to call him, and you've just embarrassed yourself. Like, there's nothing there. Like, he didn't win.
Is that real? Is that
yes?
LLC?
Yes.
Majestic Matt won.
Let's see. Do they have a website? Hold on. Oh my God, this shit looks scary as fuck, dude.
I told you, right?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
dude.
That's like,
holy shit!
He's $400.
This looks like supremely scary. I just saw a screenshot of the face. Hold on, pull this clip up. Let me throw it in the.
I told you I wasn't even joking when I said ghastly. Like I wasn't trying to be rude. I was trying to.
No,
be
dude, like no jokes
descriptive.
whatsoever. No matter what you think of BLM or anything
He's
like
got
that,
nothing.
That
like
scary.
he's there on his phone.
Looking out your window. When
Ralph's
you see
on his
that,
phone, checking Kiwi Farms, pulling it out.
Dude.
Oh my God, what are they saying about me
shit
now?
is-
Oh my
Whoa,
God, what
alright,
are they
let's go ahead
saying?
and
Are
play
they
it.
saying I'm a
21 seconds.
loser, or did I
Pull it
beat?
up
I
to the
blown
side
out
check.
Matt, right,
We'll take a
guys?
call
No,
right
you
there.
didn't blow out Matt. You
It literally
lost.
looks like a nightmare. We'll play it.
You
and
lost
we'll take a call
again,
and we'll play
and
Monday Night again.
you know I
let's
have
play it
50
right
more
now.
viewers than
Holy
you
shit.
right now, and you know you can try and claim across
Dude, first
both
off, that looks nothing
platforms.
like George
Maybe
Floyd
I'll start a YouTube
whatsoever.
restream so I can have both
Okay,
platforms.
maybe a
Like
little, but not
it's just
really.
a joke. There could be
This
any
is like
number of
fucking
restreams
sorcery.
occurring anywhere.
Right here is what's happening
You know?
beside these monuments. And it's done for no other reason than to just be antagonistic towards, like, history that white people identify with. You know, the same thing should be happening. We should be doing this stuff next to that, you know, resurrection-denying, orgy-having Martin Luther King statues. Whites should be doing the same thing.
Wow. Godwinson's Twitter is back up, guys. It was down briefly yesterday, but it's back up.
It's lit up higher in the sky. I don't.
Who cares? Like, it's a George Floyd hologram. Like,
hologram project.
it's just silly.
Oh God. There we go. Wolf in 1913.
Yo,
is this really the pressing news of the day?
And they wonder why they can... Yeah.
Like, this is something you show for a minute, 2 minutes. Like, they've dragged this out now, like, 10 minutes.
Unlike ribs for a dead guy. They're like, oh, we're gonna get motherfuckers to look at this hologram shit next to a Confederate statue. People who actually, like, built the fucking country. Instead of people, I just want to scream.
Well, Larry,
that's just cool.
I have such a good joke.
It's just not a very good show again. They
Are you sniping your Killstream again?
I'm doing it again. I'm banging my fucking head off the goddamn wall. You know, just trying to...
Steady A-log.
Yeah, I am steady A-log, and I'm trying to turn chicken shit into chicken salad. You know, that's what we're trying to turn chicken shit into chicken salad sandwich, but... It's difficult. It's difficult, Surfer, but honestly, the show is a bit higher energy tonight. They got Warski on.
They played that call with Monday.
They did. They played it. You missed it. I'll play it for you after you get off, but basically it was 3 minutes long. Ralph goes like, you remember I destroyed your career 2 years ago? Jarbo goes, wait a minute, you've destroyed your own career in the last 2 weeks. And then Ralph goes, no, you're a loser. I made $400 last night. When did you last make $400? And Jarbo's like, well, I made $600 last Father's Day on Uber Eats. And then he's like, no, you didn't. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And they start yelling at each other. And then Ralph goes, this is going to go everywhere. You're going to be on candid camera. And then Ralph hangs up on Jarbo. That's basically the whole call.
Listen, Jarbo, I made $800 last week on the internet.
You know, like, Jarbo has a real job, you know. At least he works for doing something, you know.
And the reason there's concern is
I made $1,000, Jarbo.
You know, you got Andy fucking race faggot ski.
I didn't put it quite that way. But
you know.
You're fucking on the show. The guy I fucking follow subcultured, and he fucking bans me, mutes me in the chat before I even say a word.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds after following, the guy just fucking mutes me.
Yeah, he just, and the same thing happened to me.
Fucking race faggot.
Last night I went, I gave him a follow.
Yeah. He can't even handle the bans.
No, he can't. And okay, guys, I was gonna show you Warski's show. Last night I was gonna, or today, before I got banned on YouTube again. I was gonna show you Warski's show because what he's doing, Warski is demanding that his viewers show up every day for the show, and if they're not there every day for the whole show, he's banning them. And not only that, but they have to give a diamond every day to remain in the chat or they get banned. This is a real thing he's doing. He's like saying, you have to be on my stream every night.
With like a cancer patient.
Yeah.
God damn it! What's going on with the calls, Gator?
I mean, Ralph, if you count up all the lemons that Ralph's made cumulatively on DLive, how much do you think it is, sir?
This is the best part of your show, though.
It's $18,000. That's what he's made in his entire time on DLive.
Doing my work and shit.
You know, that's been over a year, and he's only made 18 grand. I mean, you make more than that on minimum wage in Canada. You know?
It's been just
that's the truth.
But it's really
it's
not.
Just a
what
joke.
Does that say? Supergirl passes me message that Oh, I see.
Worski's advanced grift is a fucking pathetic
Go ahead
thing.
and see if he...
And everybody gets banned if you
Okay.
dare criticize him.
It.
And last night, and I'm going to show last night's stream from Worski at some point, because it was so bad. And he's like screaming at the chat because they said aim, aim, aim.
Life in jail. Steph, who sent me, by the way.
It was bad, buddy. There's a lot to fucking go over there. He's just fucked up in the head. Is he showing his sword again?
Holy shit.
On air last night.
Look at this. Look at this.
But I didn't. Steph Dev, great listeners, sent me this. Here it is.
Wow.
You know,
He's ripping off Surfer's sword.
Imagine being so fucking jealous of Surfer that you have to buy this fucking sword. It pales in fucking comparison.
It's the Gunt Gladius. The Gunt Gladius.
Caesar commanding his legions.
J. Caesar. Own the meme, buddy. Own that you look at interracial pornography. Own the meme, you fucking loser.
I'll fucking sword fight him.
It's the holy shit.
Fight him with the fucking Crusader sword.
You know, it's the Virgin Gunt Gladius versus the Chad Surfer Saber.
This fucking Gladius faggot sword even compares to the Crusader sword.
You know, his sword's only 14 inches long, Surfer.
You know, imagine having that much fucking envy for Surfer that you have to buy some fag Gladius.
You know what I mean? What a loser.
He probably spent all the money that he made on fucking the internet last year.
Still not even at 1,000 viewers either. What a cope.
Y'all probably took all $350 that he made last week.
The Surfer Saber.
To buy a sword that doesn't even compete with the Crusader sword. Doesn't even fucking compete.
Whoa! PP coming inches from death.
They're fucking pal.
That sword cost Ralph $50.
Elaine Maxwell, Prince Andrew, and
What a
Alan
joke
Dershowitz.
there, fucking pal.
First fucking
Pal.
straight up, like that's the first fucking thing.
Jesus. Wow, yeah. Epstein also sexually trafficked the then minor Jane Doe, making her available for sex to politically connected and financially powerful people.
This is just shit. We're talking about Epstein now again, like, oh, Epstein, the bad guy.
Jean-Luc Brunel and Alan Dershowitz, as was mentioned by Gator.
Alan Dershowitz.
Dingo, go ahead, sir.
Oh, it's Dingo. Here's Dingo's hot
What's up,
take.
everybody?
What's up, sir?
Dingo?
You are the MVP of the evening. You are the MVP of the evening, I have to say.
Well, can I finally get like a different sticker than Gold Star Caller?
Nah, well, what would we call him? I don't know. What could we call him?
A retard?
I don't know. I'll think of something while you're still on the call.
Dingo
Gold Star
fucking
Caller is the
merch
highest
I'm
rating
after
you can
here.
get. What are you talking about?
He's upset
Okay,
because
no,
other
it's
people
not.
wore gold stars.
I can
that
give you
worship the
show
devil.
guest. Don't you have the show guest role too, though? Oh, you don't. You should have show.
No.
You should have
Remember that
show
time you
guest.
were really drunk?
I
Remember
took
that time
it
you were
away
really
from
drunk and you
I
gave
took
me
it
like the thing that I could just enter? I could just enter in the call whenever I wanted?
You can't have that. You can't have that role. But
I know, but I wanted that.
I'll give
Like,
you
he's
show
claiming
guest
he
role.
had
You have
Matt's
show
phone
guest.
number. He didn't have Matt's phone number.
Larry does great on y'all's show. The Kid
Monday Matt has nothing to do with Dingo.
I'm just kind of bitter. I'm not gonna lie. Like Larry gets
fuck?
like a pass on a lot of stuff. You don't give me a pass on, Ralph. Like let's do this on
Wait
air.
a minute. Did you call to complain?
Get him,
about
Dingo. Get him.
Moderation? Is that what?
Get him.
Dingo's out to BTFO, Ralph.
Hold on. Some girl is disgusted. I'm looking at her.
What
face.
did I-
She can't believe it.
Hold on.
Dingo, what have I done that you can't do? I quoted the Bible in here. God's word.
He doesn't know anything about the
Is it
Lord.
because he's younger than me? Is it because he's younger than me, Ralph? Because
I
I'm
don't
old
even
now.
know how old you are.
He's my age.
Older than Larry. No, I'm just playing, dude. No, yeah, it's been a great show. I enjoyed it. And just,
What a faggot.
People are probably wondering, like, how'd you get Matt's number? Well, dude, I'll tell you. It's a funny story, all right? There's some British guys who do, like, a British nationalist podcast, and I have no idea how they got their hands on a bunch of numbers, but they prank called Sargon. They prank called Paul Joseph Watson. And, like, they've never released these tapes, right? But they sent it to me on a, what's that fucking app? Mega. They sent it to me on a Mega drive, and I listened to like all 3 hours of these prank calls.
I don't know. I don't believe anything he's saying. I think it's all lies.
Dingo's fucking let us down. He was supposed to fucking crucify Ralph.
You know, I thought Dingo was actually going to make it happen tonight. But...
I can't believe it worked.
This Australian I talked to said that they fucking abos crucify women.
I was really mad when Ralph sent me this last night.
Hold on.
Thank you, Ralph. Love you. Whenever I heard him say that shit about your dad,
You got it early. Because you earned it.
I was so angry
when he said the shit about
why would you? Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say, you actually messaged me and you're like, wow, you kind of kept your cool when he said that shit about your dad.
He didn't keep his cool. He started screaming.
Are they talking about you?
No, Jarbo said, because Ralph said, well, you're not the father of your children, and Jarbo goes, well, my dad's not dead, though.
I'm like, yeah, my dad is dead.
Dingo needs to not be such a cock, you know?
Yeah, Dingo's cocking out.
With his fucking gladius fag sword.
Look how he got you. Your dad said, like...
Yeah, I'm going back.
I get it, you try to do that's just low blow or whatever, but...
How is that a low blow when you're attacking his children and saying you ruined his career? That's a low blow.
You know, moral...
Hey, wait, your dad... Wait, Rob. Your dad is dead, okay?
He's not dead.
He went on Anon Talk, a pedophile board forum. Much two different things. You didn't go low for shit.
It's just ridiculous.
You, Boulder Stream happened, and then every time he pops his fucking head out, if he just knew to shut the fuck up, people wouldn't go after him. But he just keeps going. He wrote I won after he bashed you on that other stream.
Yeah, he did win.
He went back and deleted that after
he did win.
our streams, which is...
I don't think that's true.
But I told Dingo the same thing.
Just lies.
Right now,
constant lies.
100%, looking down, laughing at a fucking loser like Matt Jarbo while I eviscerated him for money once again. Shout out to the props upstairs.
You didn't eviscerate him. You're just a pussy.
That was just bullcrap. Like, I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of people, there's not a lot, but there's a few people.
Like, the Jew cries out in pain as he strikes you. Like, these guys are attacking Matt and then playing the victim. It's pretty pathetic.
Yeah, this nice guy persona.
Yeah, it's like, no, you're just a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, that's what Ethan is.
No,
yeah.
I mean, that is like next level low shit, you know what I mean? And it's like, bro, people fucking die, Jarbo. Get it? Like, everybody dies. And guess what, Matt? You're going to be dead too, buddy, in like fucking 30, 40 years. I don't know how old he is, but he's going to be dead, and he's going to be buried.
Losers. Losers. Like, oh, it's another bold joke. What a great joke. We're talking about fucking boulders again.
Like, what an excuse. I was picking up boulders on your stream when he said that shit to you the other year. What? How
it's
is this
so lame and it's so old. He made like an offhanded remark about being in a quarry or some shit. It's been turned into this like fucking overplayed dead horse meme.
I mean, I don't know. It wasn't even funny what he said either.
Nothing you're saying is funny, Ethan. Your whole show isn't funny. Like, there's nothing good here. Like, it's hard for me to even rip on it.
He tried to say,
I think I'm going to go 20 more minutes, and then midnight's about as far as I'm going to go. If this guy's going to take his show to 1 in the morning again, 2 in the morning again, I just am not going to do it. You know what I mean, guys?
I think anybody with half a brain.
What do you think? Press 1 if we go to the bitter end. Press 2 if we end in 20. You know.
And in YouTube careers, in Twitter careers, in every fucking thing you could ever measure. I think everybody knows who won that.
You destroy your career.
Yeah, I agree, boys. We ended in 20. We ended in 20.
What did he mean by that? It's like, you're doing...
We've been here like 2.5 hours.
You know, you're consistent. Everything's going great. Like, what did he mean? Like, yeah, you had a slip up. Yeah. I had a massive slip up, but you know that happened.
We've had slip ups. You know what? Monday Matt had a slip up, a big one, and he never came back from it because he sucks donkey dick. That's why he never came back.
I don't know. He came back pretty strong last week.
I went to jail, motherfucker, for 8 months. Came back like Tupac, fresh out of jail, dropping hit after hit.
He's slurring his words.
You fucking pussy bitch loser. You got married on your first fucking fail because you suck. You had no fucking talent to begin with. Me and Worski climbed back up from every fucking thing you can imagine. There was guns pulled out on Worski's fucking stream. I was passed out, pilled out. Nobody even knew what the fuck planet I was on. And we came back. You know why we came back? Because we're talented. We got skill. And you
This is delusion.
That's why.
This is the most delusional thing I've ever heard.
Well, that too, but it's mainly the talent.
You just want to ask Matt.
So
like,
successful
Matt,
there.
do you have a study to
So
prove
successful.
this decline in
It's not. It's not that
do you have a
successful.
study to verify this?
Because if you're successful, then that means
I got a study. Here's my fucking study.
I'm more successful.
Alright, let's keep going.
That's the reality.
Just take a second to
Bud.
appreciate the scene that had to happen, Ralph. Like, he's sitting there driving. He's about to deliver the Cracker Barrel.
Seriously,
potato
that's literally
country
what
fried
he was
chicken
doing.
meal. And he's yelling at you through the Bluetooth speaker in his fucking car.
Just think about it. I showed my asshole and I've come back. Like, you're the
"Fuck
joke.
You, Ralph, you piece of shit. He smashes the fucking
Yeah, we'll have
potato
Gahul on
and
later
he's
in
like,
the week
"God
as a
damn it."
guest on This Week in Nectar to explain the situation. We'll have Gahul on to explain being raided and all that.
It fell into the fucking floor of the passenger side seat. He had to turn around and go all the way back to Cracker Barrel. They were rude as fuck because they said, "You fat fuck, you should have strapped it down. You knew better." They took his tip away. He probably took a loss on that fucking order, Worski. That's what fucking happened.
Your thumbs down.
Oh, thumbs down immediately. Oh, God, it hurt his overall rating. Oh, God damn it. That call cost him so much money. Oh, my God, he's
By the way,
seething.
Like, trying to get a man fired from Uber Eats, like, what a joke. Like, at least he contributes to society, unlike you fucking leech. Like, Worski lives with his parents, and he's trying to make fun of a guy with a real job, when Worski himself was an Uber driver. Yeah,
Worski can make thousands of dollars.
you were an Uber driver, Worski, so shut your
I
mouth.
was a regular Uber, but I quit doing Uber. Now I'm doing full-time streaming again since I'm
Since you're killing it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 6-month period where I did that to make some money, right?
So you were... Come on, Worski. And you still live with your parents.
I demand.
On the couch.
I demand.
There's the couch he sleeps on, boys.
Here we go. 4.98, motherfucker. Do you see it?
Wait, let's see if it fucking...
Here's Andy's rating on fucking Uber Eats.
Pull it back a little bit. 4.98. Can we see it, chat?
No, nobody can see it. He has a 1 star.
Oh, yeah, I see it on the left, yeah.
Right there.
But is your real name Andy?
Yes, my real name is Andy, yes. And look at this. Excellent service badge.
Wow.
He has the excellent service badge. Like, does he think he's winning by doing this?
God bless, and you're awesome, but people love
What is
you.
happening?
I would do shows for people when I drove
What
them.
the fuck is happening?
Worski would be like the best Uber driver of all time, by the way. Like,
This is
you know, he's
insane.
like buoyant. You know, Worski gets like excited too, and he's talking about
get
his things. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I can see him making an absolute fucking
I don't know.
killing off Uber. You don't know?
I can't see the phone. Will you please move the phone back? Move the phone back.
It's hard to see unless you have, the Canon.
I love you, Andy. You know I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, I know.
Dingo. We will defend our profession! We will defend our profession!
Wow.
Go ahead.
The autism strong with this crew. Like, just the retardation.
Barely passing at 4.5.
It's like palpable. It's thick in
the
the air.
challenge has been laid.
You cut it
right
with a
here on
knife, the
Killstream.
fucking
I wanna see-
retardation
it had
again.
no personal
Like,
info on that page. You
whoa.
saw, right?
No, there was nothing. It just said Andy. I mean, I'm sure his will say Matt, right? And it'll
Yep,
have his score
exactly.
there. So
Or Matthew or whatever his name
Well,
is.
yeah, it
look
doesn't
at this big fucking sloth glasses retard looking motherfucker driving the car.
But yeah, it doesn't show like. When
the
you
thing
call
about it
Uber,
is
I'm sure
that,
most
like,
people
the
here
tips
call
and
Uber,
stuff
it
are
doesn't
given
show.
ahead of
It doesn't
the
show you, like,
delivery.
their social
So you
security
really have
number,
no
their last
control
name. It
over
just
your
says-
tips, really.
usually mine says
Like,
Mohammed
Worski's
or
talking about how,
whatever
like, he's so
fucking-
good at it, he'd make thousands in tips. It's just not true. I mean, the reviews after, basically everybody who does give a review gives 5 stars. There's, like, guns popping off in the hood here. PPP ducking down
I was like, fuck
to avoid being
this.
killed.
It's horrendous.
It looks
So
like
you
shit.
drive to McDonald's, right? You're in the
It's the
drive-thru.
second time.
Walk in.
I think there were fireworks,
walk
but
in,
still.
You're waiting for 10 minutes. You pick up your order. You drive to an apartment building. You have to step out, park illegally, go into an elevator, go up, make it back. 25, 30 minutes. Hit the button. $5. I'm not even kidding. It was the worst. Dude.
And then you wasted all that time, too. Yeah. It's just like...
And gas, man. And insurance and payment. Bro, my car, though, is a 2017 Honda Civic. So I was able to do proper Uber, which was
You drive a Honda Civic?
Yeah.
Why do you hate America?
I actually drive a Nissan Sentra.
I'm just kidding, guys. America is the great Satan. I know why you'd buy cars from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, it's mainly because it's kind of hard explaining to the dealership what you do for a living when it's streaming. They're like, who do you work for? And I'm like, nobody, myself.
Motherfucker.
And then I said, well, last time, it was DLive, but before it was Google. And they said, oh, you work for Google? And I said, no. Google pays me money. It's independent contractor situation. They really don't understand what the fuck's going on.
You should tell them you're a SoundCloud rapper, Ralph.
Well, maybe I should. Maybe
What
I
a
should
joke.
I have dropped a track, actually, on Matt Charbo.
Technically, that wouldn't be
true. Is it a lie? Ralph, you should do that. I'll write you a rap if you recite it.
Ralph's gonna give us his hot rap track, like, just terrible.
Oh, you wrote that?
Just fucking dire. Just fucking dire.
I performed it.
Dire.
MC Jarbo has the writing credit.
Shambolic.
The performer
Shambolic. Worski.
By the way, somebody wants to see the Gladius. Can you pull it out, Zimmer Girl?
Are we really putting the Gladius on screen for the third fucking
time? Want to give me the Gladius again? You know what? Do you guys have the link pulled up?
This is so proud of the Gladius.
And I think I should play it after the Gladius call. That's what I think. Here's Propane Daddy saying, I want to see Jay Caesar's Gladius, and the chat wants to see that clip again. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Like, what? Like, what? It's just so cringy.
Matt, what's going on, baby?
Cringe.
This is Ethan Ralph, man. What's going on? I just figured I'd drop you a line here and see how things were going.
They're fine. How'd you get this number?
Well, you know, I have my methods. Matt, you know.
I have a very special set of
They're playing it again like they're really proud of this. It's just terrible.
I have an idea.
I get it. To the base Southerner. You will never
I'll keep that one to myself. What's going on? What do you want?
You gonna keep that tucked under your hat? I was just checking in on you, man. See how you were doing. I know the Boulderversary is coming up. You remember when you ruined your career on my show a couple of years ago? I just wanted to see.
He's just tripping over his words because he's like scared to call Mundane Matt. You remember when you ruined your show?
Come on, man. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Wait, what did I ruin, Matt?
Oh, come on, Ethan.
Like, Mundane Matt dabbed on this bitch.
People tonight. I made like $400.
There wasn't 1,500 viewers, and there wasn't $400.
Or anywhere else. I was proud of this.
I do okay doing what I do.
When is the last time you made $400 anywhere else, Matt?
Well, if I'm sitting there doing that shit, I don't think I ever made 400 on YouTube.
In any endeavor, YouTube, Uber Eats, anything, selling crack, I don't care what it is.
Oh yeah, no, I've done pretty well on it before, but usually on holidays. It's actually worked out pretty well. People love the tip.
So last Christmas, while you were working and your family wished you were home, you made $400 that day, Christmas Day.
No, it wasn't on Christmas.
Look at him drinking. What a degenerate.
Father's Day.
Don't fucking figure on that one, yeah.
Oh, is that right? Well, you don't know much about Father's Day, you know, your girlfriend's daughter and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, the thing with that, Ethan, is, you know, I am a father. I know my father. Yours is dead. So, you know, we can really argue about
just destroyed him.
Away, but DNA evidence was, there was proof that he was my father. You can't say the same about your children. That's the alleged.
Listen, Putin. I understand you like me and Dingo. Dingo is just being a douchebag right now. I tried to be nice to Dingo. I tried to be friends with Dingo. He decided to leak DMs and act like a douchebag. So there's nothing I can do. I tried my best to be nice to Dingo.
I want to know why Nora was 18
Why do I have a thing for perfectly legal women? I mean, that is quite the question.
Oh, come on. I believe believe that's something that needs to be explored, Ethan.
Well,
Come on,
you know
you're
what?
34.
It should be explored.
Ralph should
Experience
experience
the
the
young woman holding a
Cringe. Cringe.
Come on, dude. Just admit you like it.
Wait, gentlemen, hold on. Are you speaking? Go ahead, speak.
It's just two guys yelling at each other, and then these two idiots yelling over two guys yelling at each other. Like, it's not even good.
We're not supposed to.
It's just
this old beef trout.
They can do that to me. That's another thing. They can do that to me. They can pull up my. They can pull up my family, my girlfriends. You know, they can do
no point in thinking. Yeah, no point in. But
there is a point. Just follow me on Twitter if you want to see me get real.
Yeah, on Twitter it's fine. But yo, you hear this though? Like, he's like, oh, were they younger? We have to explore that. Why do you want to explore it, Matt? Is it because you were part of a pedophile board and you were kicked out?
Wow, good one, Worski.
My name is Matt, and I'm gay.
They didn't even do the fake laughter. They had to do the fake laughter for that because it was so cringy.
It's funny how they want to, you know.
You're gay.
Oh my God, he showed a mugshot of Josh's mom. And,
holy shit.
God, he did this and that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised Andy banned you from his DLive hug box there, Muskie.
How dare you have
Chat's going too fast for me to read it. Sorry, man. Worski is a fucking sped. That's right, drunken monkey. Ralph is everything wrong with America. That's right. These two retards downloaded and watched CP on stream. That's right, Perspicacity.
When the eyes of everybody is on them, and they're the
well, one day we'll knock his trailer and sell him a filter.
Take the bitch route. Every fucking time they do.
Oh, you're talking about my name? You're telling me? Oh yeah. Oh, but I can do all that. Yeah, fuck you. I'll do whatever the fuck I want, motherfucker. Like it's always been.
What are you talking about?
Long time.
When you were in prison, you didn't do what you wanted to do. You did what the COs said and what the big black bulls said, which was for you to bend over and take their cock up your ass when you were in prison, which was where you're going to end up again. Autism check. Reality check. That was just spurgery and ear rape. Reality check.
Wait, I'm trying to think how it goes.
Do it.
You damn right. No, it's not that. It's. Oh, fuck, how does it go? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. D-Generation X proudly brings to you the, tag team champions of the world.
This is awful. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, presenting D-Generation X.
That was such a great intro, too. You didn't know?
It's been a while since by the way, Box
children of all ages. Ralph is only concerned about the children of all ages.
You could say a clutch of viewers who go back all the way to the opening of the Killstream. I've always been the same person, dude. There's no change.
Let's get ready to suck it. That's what Ralph says every night. Let's get ready to suck it. Like, what a terrible idea for a crowd chant, like to make everybody else suck it. Like,
literally 2020 Ralph.
Ralph will always be pro Ralph. First off, what the fuck kind of dumb shit is that?
He's just old.
What kind of dumb shit is that? What kind of moron says that in the first place? 2018 Ralph would be anti-2020 Ralph?
Yeah, he would.
2020 Ralph could be dictator of a small Dominican republic or some shit. And 2018 Ralph would still be pro-2020 Ralph. You want to know why? Because it's Ralph. They're both Ralph. Why the fuck would I be anti-me, you dumb fat cow?
So, what? Like, so what if you were a pedophile? You'd be pro that?
Yeah, it makes sense if you're a dumbass.
What a dipshit.
What
57 year,
what a loser.
57-year-old Ralph says he's going to
Ralph's
be
viewers tanking.
King of Dominican. And
tanking again.
By the time he's 66.
Yeah. He's got no fucking chance.
I don't know, man. This shit just tripped me out. Why would I be anti-me?
Still beating his bruise there.
What you said was wrong in the first place. But even, just let's give it a sliver of consideration. It still makes no fucking sense.
They're just addicted to losing.
Well, I like the way you put that. That's exactly what they are.
They don't like to see an old brother.
You're always losing. You guys never win. You always lose. Always. Just a joke.
Dingo, go ahead, sir. I forgot you were still here. You were so quiet as a church mouse. I hope Jarbo doesn't put a knife to your throat.
Hey, Dingo, are we still streaming later? I know that I'm 2 hours late.
Yeah, no, we can totally do that. Bring him up against Andy Worski. Andy, you're going down.
Do it up.
But yeah, no, we can do that.
There's going to be like 11 people.
Gentlemen, I think this is the end of the show. I agree. Like, I said I'd go maybe 5 more minutes to midnight, but like, holy fuck, guys. It's just a train wreck. It's just a disaster.
And everybody have a good one.
Thank you,
It
man.
sucks. It's shit.
Hey,
We crushed him in
Larry,
viewers
sorry,
all the live long
I
fucking night. He
haven't heard
had
of
not a
you,
fucking
you're really
prayer,
fucking
not a
funny. You've
chance.
been awesome on the show.
He was dominated.
Where do we
Again,
find you?
just fucking dominated.
question,
Pounded out,
great
sodomized.
Yeah.
He's just got garbage guests on,
You fucking nailed it out of
boring
the park
fucking
today. You
news
were
stories,
fucking hilarious,
and
yeah,
making
man, some
fun of
people in chat
Mundane
were
Matt
talking
with the
about
same
how awesome you were
material
today.
we've
So,
heard
yeah.
1,000 times.
What shows
It is
do you
no
do, and where do we
longer
find you?
funny. Get
Well,
some
I
new
mentioned
material
on
on
the
Matt
show, I
or
used to do a show
stop.
on
It's
TRS,
that
but
simple.
then
With
I
Ralph,
got, like, wasted,
it's
and
almost
that's not the
timeless
thing
because
anymore.
he
But
just
now,
continues
we
to
do
create
the
more and more
infrequent
hilarity.
streams. I'm often over
He's
on
a
John
lol cow
Bashcroft's
that just
channel,
keeps on giving.
sometimes
You think
over
we've
on,
milked him dry.
White
We've just
Tuber's
milked those
channel.
udders, but you
But
keep
now
squeezing
I
and
have,
fucking Nectar and Tino and lols. Just fucking
DLive.Ridgeway.
comes
Yeah,
pouring.
right.
Torrential fucking
Very good.
a tsunami of
here
lol
DLive,
milk
right?
just comes from the teeth
Yeah,
of
recently,
this
it's
man. His
remarkable.
gut
I delete every single stream that I do immediately
it's
after
amazing.
I do it.
It just keeps on giving. It keeps on giving
no
to
kidding,
me.
we might
And
start
that's why I
doing
make
that,
fun of him.
honestly.
But with the
They-
Matt
they
thing,
show
it's
this.
just been
No,
tapped
they've been
dry.
spam
There's nothing
reporting.
new. There's nothing
They
funny
spoofed the
there.
address, claiming that they were.
And his
you know, a
viewership
certain
reflects
company
that.
Earlier
His
today.
viewership
Not
reflects
everybody
that he's past his
inside
prime.
DLive is quite
No
aware
one
that
cares
you can do
about his
that.
show. Even
But you
my
can't
show,
do.
which is
They
just
are
me
now.
fucking
They are
yelling
now,
at him,
but,
is better than his show and gets higher viewership.
A lot of people don't know what's going on, and they might say, "Oh, this is an actual email from so and so." Well, it's not, and clearly it's not written by those people, and they wouldn't give a fuck about XX and X that you said there. So this doesn't make sense.
That's
But
it. I'm going to Baked Alaska. Let's have a look at Baked Alaska for the next few minutes. So here's Grifter Alaska's stream. Let's see what he's up to.
How's Chad? How's Chad? Chad? Stop fucking with me. I don't... Chad's over there. Yeah, you're right. Baked in Red Pill.
Baked only has
I love Baked. I
191
love
viewers.
Let's go.
1/5 of our viewers, Baked
High
Alaska.
energy, yeah.
Yeah, it's really high energy
yeah,
here,
we're
Baked.
out here.
You're schmooting.
Yeah, we schmooding out.
Cringe! Cringe! We love our cops, our law enforcement. We'll take it to midnight with Baked Alaska. We'll see if he does anything here.
Baked was born for IRL. Let's go.
Whoa.
Hello. I love you. I love all of you.
Like, he looks like he's insane. Like a fucking
What does the
deranged
sign say?
crackhead.
Save the children. Save the children. Woo! We love the children.
This is still more dynamic than Andy or Ralph's show. Like, he's wandering around the streets at
Jules on
least.
the app with the Ninja Guinea. Can we see some guineas for Baked double performing his jam on a restaurant patio? Chad, move. Yo! Let's go. Thank you, Jules on the app.
Yo.
I actually did it 3 times. Yeah, that was I did the triple. I did 3 in a row. I need some water, bro. I need some Wawa.
Yeah, no shit you do. You need to settle down.
Hi, can I get some Wawa?
You need to stop flying on cocaine there, buddy. Stop smoking crack there, Baked, maybe? This is sad. Baked is a loser, man. Like, he's just begging for money and
Ice cream.
wandering around the streets, but it's at least a little bit better than Ralph.
Get some ice cream.
He's gonna go get ice cream.
Yo. You're gonna hold this real quick? Yeah, I got it.
Let's see where this goes.
Hey, buddy. Oh, what a cute little guy. Hello. Okay. Where's the... you gotta get me a water. Oh, shit. Yo. Ice cream or not? Yo, Catboy Christer with the 10 gifted subs. Yo, let's go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see what Ralph's up to.
Literally the amount of gay ops of like try to go into Ralph's head or my head and go like, oh, well, it's just so. I have Ralph's.
I mean,
back
they
no
reached
matter
out to
what,
fucking
right?
Dingo the other day, trying to start shit, and Dingo called him out. Like this
Dingo got blown out,
shit.
Gator.
Like
I
that's
didn't want to
what
be
it is.
I didn't want to be the guy to do it, but I don't know. I heard on the internet somewhere that when didn't you guys live together? I think that when you guys were living together, that Ralph actually peed a little bit on your toothpaste.
No, he stuck it up his ass actually.
Yeah. He did it on purpose.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the normal splash droplets. You know what I mean? When you're pissing late at night, that they just.
I think we gotta end on that. This is just pathetic.
Free radical.
They're just crying about gay ops and fucking how we ruined their show and ruined their fucking lives and all this and all that. It's over, Ethan. Have a good night.
Pissing all over
just
your
what a
bathroom
cope.
floor.
Yeah, that's
The word of the day is cope.
All right, let's keep going. Worski at the bottom of that.